Okay, so I did not grow up in church. I don't really know the Bible like the back of my hand, but I've read some things, you know. Like I know this guy, I know his story. I've heard of Eve biting the apple in the garden. I've heard of the snake, Lucifer betraying God and how he was God's favorite. All the things. So my question, I'm just, I don't know, like swirling this around in my mind. We'll see how it comes out. But if God is all knowing and like he knows the things, like if you're all knowing, then you know what's going to happen before it happens. So like when tragedy strikes, like God knows that that was going to happen. God knew that the perfect world he or she or it or they created would be disturbed, possibly destroyed. That humanity would suffer and also flourish. But like, doesn't it take like a very wise, all-knowing being to not intervene with other people's free will? Like, I feel like people always blame, well, not always, but when tragedy strikes, it's easy to blame God. How could you let this happen? How could you allow this? But it's like, we did this. Like, we allowed this. How could we allow this to happen? God did not kill Jesus. God didn't, there's free will, right? So I feel like he would feel just as much sorrow watching us do these things as we do. Is that not the case? Let me know, man.